good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends when you see that conversation. Today, with my group, with Leslie and Mabel, talk about the different sport, exploring the strength, the motivation, and dedication of that type of sport. The object of this discussion are three: reflect to the focus of the questions and to the physical and emotional aspect of the sport, the motivation and the deeper experience that sport doing in the transcourse of the sport. The first question are these: do you agree that extreme sport are the most dangerous sport? Why or why not?
I think it depends with the sports because there are sports that it's not necessary to be dangerous. For example, cycling is a little bit dangerous, I think, but it depends. It's more resistance than dangerous, but if the rock climbing, I think, is more dangerous than. Because I think it depends of the sport.
Yeah, I think extreme sports are often perceived as the most dangerous and due to their high level and of risk as they involve intense physical challenge and dangerous environments and greater likelihood of serious injuries.
Yeah, that's real because and that sport the most important is have the practice to do that sport, because if you don't have practice, it's dangerous, because if you never drive a bicycle, you it's dangerous for you because you don't have experience. In that case, I don't agree it's dangerous, but depends of your experience in that sport.
The second question is, what do you think is more important in an endurance race? Physical strength or emotional strength? Or are they equally important?
Okay, in my opinion, are both a balance of two strength, because if you have a good physical strength but your mind is not equal with your mind, is not possible. In my experience, I think when you are focused in your sport, your mind is good. No, it's not that important the physical, because if you have the motivate in your mind, you are doing always.
I think endurance race, both physical and emotional strength are essential, but I think emotional strength can be the deciding factor. Physical strength is crucial to keep your body going for long periods and ensuring that you have the stamina and conditioning needed to endure the race. However, it's emotional strength that help you overcome mental barriers, pain, and exhaustion when you feel like you can't go on.
Well, in my case, I think both is important because I need to have a emotional strength and physical strength. So if you, for example, if you climb a mountain or a rock, and the person that is guiding you you need to climb this rock, for example, for 2 hours, and you need to try to think and say 2 hours to climb is you need to prepare your mind and also prepare your body and say it's more important that you both is in the same way. So if you, I think, be nervous or something like that, your mind maybe have a problem and you don't climbing, I think.
Question number 3. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. And um, I think since I started practicing sports, my motivation has been the desire to feel healthier and more energetic. I remember that at first I found it difficult to find the time and motivation to train, but has begun to see the benefits in my in body and mind. That motivation transformed into a driving force that pushes to keep going.
Well, in my case, I think the motivation is more important when you need to create that habits. And it's easy for me when the habit started in the young age. And for example, my daughter loves to ride bicycle, and she every day is ride bicycle in the street. And I see herself in 5 years. I think ride bicycle more than now, ¿verdad? So is is it's more important to create the habit first, but this habit create the motivation to continue this sport. For me is more important, the two things, motivation and habit too.
Yeah, these sentence are so motivated because I remember when I go to the gym for the first day. The first day I only have the motivation to go because my friends tell me, okay, go to the gym. But when I pass the time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, are not motivating some days. The some days are only the habit to go. And in that case, I think, yeah, I need go because if I don't go to the gym, I don't feel good all the day. And in that case, I really quote because the motivate, the habit to do are the most important.
The next question is, when I run a long race, I get to meet some new people, including myself.
Mm, okay, that's what is beautiful, and because it's a real life, and in my experience, when I do a mountain bike, some days I talk with myself. I thought of my problems, of my situation. Is an art and is good moment to displace the stress of me, the stress of the world, of the study, and in that is the object of practice sport. Uh, Forget my life, my real life, and focus on practice a sport. And in that case, I meet some people to talk of my favorite things, and that is good because with the with that sport you meet new people and including yourself.
And I think additionally, racing has taught me the importance of resilience. Often during a race, encounter moments of exhaustion and doubt. However, I had learned to listen to body and find ways to keep going, even when things get through. This ability to persevere has helped me tackle challenge upside uh, of the track as well. And finally, running a long distance has allowed um, new people, and by sharing this challenge, I had formed meaningful connection with other runners.
Well, this phrase is something real. that you say in the real life, because it's not only for sports, it's only for the other things, for your study, for your work. When you start something new in your, you walk in this new adventure, and you know new people that helps you to achieve everything that you need to achieve. So in the sport, it's the other thing, because when you start to practice a sport, in, you see yourself and see other people and say, these people is have more experience than me. But that is the motivator to see the other people and try to be with your friends or something like that. And it's more important. If this phrase is real for a lot of things.
The glorious of sports come from dedication, determination, and desire. And that sentence are the reflect of the journey of some people. Uh, the dedication to practice some sport are not easy, are not for all people. The determination, the decide to practice some sports are really good because the people have the motivation to practice that sports, and the glory are that the final of that is feel good for yourself, feel performance of the past days, and that is the feedback of the sport. You feeling good, you feeling helped, and that is the gift of the dedication, determination, and desire.
Yeah, it's more important when the people practice more days for a career. When there are people that practice for years, for months, and these people say, you need to finish this career. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter if I win or no, in the second, in the third one. It's more important to finish. And when the person start to career, and this career during, I think, 2 hours, and at the end of the race, the person who finish is satisfactory for this person to finish this career. It doesn't matter if win or the second or the last one, but that satisfaction is for these people is the glory of I finished this career is very important. The satisfaction that it doesn't matter is the person win or not.
Yeah, each of these elements is fundamental to achieving success. Dedication is definite. Fundamentation is about fully committing to practice and training. Without dedication, it's challenging to overcome obstacles and keep going when things get tough. Then there's determination, which is that inner strength that drives us to keep fighting, even when we face loss or challenge. Determination allows of the rise after each fall and learn from our experience is what pushes us the path in that extra effort, the push or limits.
This is our conversation. I need to talk about a lot of questions that is more important for this kind of sport. Is it's more important to know that it's dangerous or not dangerous, and also what is more important in an endurance, physical or emotional. And I say that both is important, and also the motivation when you need to when you have a habit is more important the motivation too. The phrase that when I run a long race, you get to meet some new people, including myself. So in the way to the race, you met a lot of people that helped. So that's a resume that I talk about this different topic, and thank you for listening to our conversation, and I see you the next time.